Very good morning and welcome to English Grammar with Amir sir, and we are in a mood to start grammar revision. Grammar is impartial. People here commenting that they are from the college section, the primary section, where grammar is so impartial. It is same for all, and welcome all of you to this revision session. I intended earlier to conduct it as usual on Wednesdays at 4:30, but what happens is on Wednesdays there is an immediate chess lecture post that session, so I really get no buffer. But this is much cooler. On Saturdays we do not have any chess assignments, so I guess this is a lot cooler. The monitor is here in the chat, so shush and show some discipline. Hello each and everyone who is here. I've not taken individual names because there are a lot many and I don't want to miss out on anybody, but a very good morning. Hey, by the way, I thought we'll start 5 minutes earlier so that we can just welcome everybody, set the agenda, and most importantly, let me ask you about the weather there. So can anybody update me with how it's like there? Here it's very cloudy. So Kumar Saumitra Rishikesh Joshi, how is it in Pune? Let us all find out, whatever part you're from. Bunch of Lions, how is it in Badlapur? Huh? Is it cloudy there? Is it raining? Well, if you are joined in by Alan in some time, we'll know how is it in Kerala. If Ankit is here, then we'll find out how it is in West Bengal. But Jai, he's traveling, is it not? Desan is here. Hello, Jai. Welcome. Jai is traveling, right? Jai, where are you? Vardhan giving us an update that it's cool in Pune. Oh, yeah. You mean cool in Pune or Sunny. Oh, Badlapurkars are, meritorious people. I don't know. It's nice, clear, and sunny in Badlapur. Seriously? I mean, yeah. A bit cloudy, says Saurish. As long as it's not raining, it's fine, is it not? Who wants rain at this time of the year? We're already in December now. Oh, Vardhan saying by cool, I mean the weather. Sure. School in Pune. Anyway, Pune will soon be cooler anyway because you guys are going to provide us with all the vaccines that the entire country shall need. Hey, Chinmay is here. Chinmay Iyer probably using his dad's ID. Chinmay, what's up? Okay, let's now talk about the agenda. We are going to do the revision on 2 grammar topics. One of them is no sooner than. Well, I hope that you are ready with your notepad. I mean, I told you so. You have to make accurate notes. Don't just dismiss it as understood. Well, that doesn't work really. So have your notepad. Well, make sure that you take proper notes. You make proper notes. No sooner than is the first topic at hand. The other one that we are going to talk about is comparison of adjectives. We'll talk about changing the degree. We will go through do as directed with some mixed bag questions if the time permits. But these two will follow a strict agenda. Is it not? That's better because we have started the revision well and truly on time. It's December 12th today, and from what I have understood from my sources, they are going to delay the exams, even the board exams. It's not going to be like how it's usually done in February, March. It will be postponed a little bit. That means we have enough time at hand to go through everything. Do not worry. And since it is grammar, it's just beneficial for all. As I said, across standards, across boards, across countries. Someone joked the other day, across universes, I don't know. So, along with that, the activity that we love the most, search the word game. We will have that. And as Bunch of Lions suggested that we go for this low latency streaming today. I've tried doing that. So hopefully that game should be very enjoyable. We'll do 3 rounds of that or maybe 2 depending on the time at hand. We have time from 11 to 12, about an hour. And this is also good timing for those who have their online sessions from Monday to Friday for 5 days. They can spare Saturday morning for us. That's also another interesting aspect. Monitors, welcoming everybody. And well, this is important for Soumitra as well because he has his exams. Let's hope that we add some value to his knowledge. The first topic at hand is no sooner than. Let's get started immediately. Take a look at the first example. Now, I want you to be active in the chat as far as the answers are concerned. But otherwise, see to it that you don't miss out on something that I'm explaining. Okay. The first topic, no sooner than. First thing is it's than, it's T-H-A-N and not then. It's not T-H-E-N, it's T-H-A-N. Well, the other thing is you have to pay attention at the auxiliaries when you do no sooner than. Take a look at the first example now. I shall read it. As soon as his name is called, he enters the cabin. Again, as soon as his name is called, he enters the cabin. Now here you have to pay attention at the auxiliary. The auxiliary that's been used here is. No sooner, is. The auxiliary is very important and therefore we must begin our answer with no sooner and then include the auxiliary. No sooner is his name called than he enters the cabin. There are a few things you can note here. Number one, the part after than does not change. I repeat, the part after than does not change. It just remains the same. Then he enters the cabin, then he enters the cabin. Nothing changed there. The point is, hey, Vihang has joined us. Hello. And Jai has traveled to Pune. I didn't know, Jai, you were traveling to Pune. I did not know that. Oh, yeah. There are a lot of people in Pune now. Yeah, sure. What's up? Jay? Did not know that. Anyway, so I was saying use the auxiliary after no sooner. So is was the auxiliary here. So we are going to use that. No sooner is his name called. So you can jot it down, you can write it down while we are doing it one by one so that you don't fall back behind. Okay. So as soon as his name is called, he enters the cabin. No sooner is his name called than he enters the cabin. I like to quickly talk about Saumitra's comment. Yes, you have practice papers, and I believe you have shared some of the questions with me on WhatsApp. I will go through them and probably deal with them in the next lecture. We'll see what we can do as far as general grammar, doers, director, revision, and passage practice is concerned. I have that in my mind. Not today though, this is just the first session that we are starting with the revision. Okay, Jay is saying, no, I'm traveling to my village in Konkan, but now I am in Pune. Hey, so you are on your way, Jay, on your way. By the way, you can mention what village from Konkan you belong. Okay. Now, Samitra is saying not those. So not those are different. So please, if you can share them on WhatsApp with me, Saumitra. Kindly do that or email me. It's another thing that you can always do. Okay. Yeah, let's look at the second question now. I hope you're done jotting down the first example. Let's look at the second one now. As soon as the door was closed, she started walking. Now, what did we just learn right now? You start with no sooner. So I'm going to start with no sooner. Kindly jot it down with me. So no sooner. Now, do we have auxiliary here? Of course, yes. Take a good look at it. We have auxiliary was. So after no sooner, you must make use of the auxiliary. That is a key point there to note. You will find this very useful, the examples to come. Okay. So no sooner was, you immediately use that auxiliary. No sooner was the door closed. And what do you do then? Then she started talking. Okay. No sooner was the door closed than she started talking. Again, point to be noted that the part after you introduce then, the second part never ever changes. Just remains the same. Now, please pay attention to the explanation here, because then when I ask you some questions, I want you to get full marks there. This is not without test, please, or let's say tests, because we have two topics at hand today. Okay. Samitra is saying, yes, we will forward. And if possible, please have a look and let me know by today I've written the answers correctly. I will try. The time is the main issue. I will try. But do forward the questions nonetheless. That's important. Guys, let's move to the third one now. The third one is tricky because there is no auxiliary for the third one. Guys, notice it. There is no auxiliary for the third one. It says, we went down and sat in the hall. I repeat, we went down and sat in the hall. There is no auxiliary ready-made. Is, was. There's no auxiliary there. What do you do in such a case? You try to, insert the correct auxiliary with the using the knowledge of tenses. We went down. What does that tell you? It's past tense. If it is the past tense, you will go ahead and use did. Okay, you will use did. Samitra, of course, I'll do it at my earliest possible convenient timing. Sure. No sooner did the word went told us that it's past tense, so we will use did. No sooner did we, and now the important part. Oh, I cannot tell you how important this is, and I cannot even tell you how many times I've seen even the scholars fall for this. If it is the past tense, right? For the monitor, I hope you are also keen on your duties here. Okay. So no sooner did we go. That's right, Saumitra. No sooner did we go. Now, in the line you had the word went, but after you used did, you don't use the double past tense in a single sentence. Point to be noted. Point to be noted. Hey, Granth is here. Granth, did you join us late? What happened here? So, once you use did, you don't use the past tense yet again, and so you will say no sooner did we go, and now you can introduce the word then no sooner did we go down than we sat in the hall. Okay, I repeat that these examples are important for your revision, because what shall follow is a test, and then I want you to score full marks there. Vihang, with a quick recap, Vihang, you already saw the thumbnail, but yet again you can see here on your screens you're revising grammar. We are revising the topics no sooner than, and we will deal with comparison of adjectives. Yes, the search the word activity is also there, but there are tests on this. So Vihang, hopefully you will score full marks. I would like to share something about lucky Vihang, is it not, to all, that he is one of those students who's not going to be, he doesn't have school now until next year directly. That's in June. That's something. So clearly, but that does not mean Vihang that you don't give the tests. Sure, score full marks and see what you do here. Look at the line number 4. It says, the moment the bell rings, the students leave the premises. Now here, it's not the past tense. It's present tense with the verb having S. It's very, very important. Very, very important. So do not use did here. Again, point noted, there was no proper auxiliary here like is, was. You don't have that. So here you have the present tense with the verb carrying S. And so, of course, you would start with no sooner. That remains the same. That principle remains the same. So no sooner, now you are going to use does because the verb had S. So no sooner does the bell ring. Now remember I told you when it was the past tense, we don't go ahead and use the double past tense. So here when you have does, you remove the S from the verb. So it will be incorrect to say no sooner does the bell rings. No sooner does the bell ring. You bring it to the proper present tense devoid of the S there. That's what you do. So no sooner does the bell ring than the students leave the premises. Now I told you that the part after than never ever changes. Point noted. Never ever. Hey, hi Mohit. Granth is saying he had school. So Granth, your school is over. Monitor welcoming Mohit there. Well, by the way, sure, I would like to know, Granth, did you have school and is it over? Was it some morning online session that you had? Update us. Guys, I think it's time to go to the 5th one and later we can start off with the exercises. Look at the 5th one you see on your screens now. They finish their homework and get back to chess. Say, we all will love that, sure. They finish their homework and get back to chess. Correction, Vihang will say they don't do the homework and they play chess. Vihang comments. Vihang comments. Here the good guys. They finish their homework and get back to chess. Now here it is present tense, not the past tense. And the verb does not have S. Does not have S. Okay. So what do you do in such case? In such a case, when it was past, we used did. When it was present tense, but there was S to the verb, we used does. Now here it is plain and simple present tense, we will use do. That's why your answer over here will be no sooner do they finish their, by the way, there is THEIR, very important, then they get back to chess. By the way, Vihang, if he is wondering, sir, why me? I've given you that video. Yes, you have, just as a fun element. I know you sent me the chess video, dude. I know you've done that. Oh, Rudra is here. Rudra Mukadam is here. Why is Rudra Mukadam late, by the way? Did you also, like Granth, have some online sessions from school? Please update us. Did Granth tell us? School is over, he says. Yes, school is over. Brilliant. Why is Jay typing S? He already thought it searched the word game there. What happened? Anyway, I have, I just came to say hi. Online classes going on. Hello, Rudra. Well, we'll miss you then for the search the word activity. And if at all your school online sessions get over, join us. You're most welcome there. He just dropped by to say hi. How sweet is that? How sweet is that? Anyway, guys, I hope you have made a note of these lines. Trust me on this. There is an exercise that shall follow. I mean it. I mean it. And regardless of the standard, if you are, let's say, someone from the 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th standard, how nice it will be if you can crack the 10th standard or HSC examples. Sure. Remake the video, Jay. Look at the comments. Rest in peace, English. Remade. The word you want, Jay, is remade. Did you see the remake video? Remade. Itesh is saying 4th standard. So Itesh, how about you getting all the examples on the 10th standard right? Now what I want to do is this. This is a 10th standard curriculum, and let's see if you can actually do well with the no sooner than examples that you can see on your screens right now. Well, that's awesome. Page 165. So anybody from the 10th standard who wants to make good use of this revision session, sure. Mohit 7th standard, Chinmay 5th standard, Saurish 5th standard, juniors, sure. Make good use. As I say, a foundation, if your foundation is perfect, that helps in the future. This is page 165. So anybody who is going to watch this video later on our channel, well, this is it. Now, Soumitra is 9th standard, right? Next year. Hey, Rudra wants to know, will you start the search the word game after this topic? Rudra, after this topic. So let's say 11:25 or something. I don't know. Vedant 10th standard, and we had some guy from FYJC earlier. Monitor is from the 8th standard. How about this, Avdut? You are the monitor of the class with the 8th standard controlling the seniors. That's some power. Rudra is very keen. Rudra is saying the online sessions will keep happening with the school, but the search the word game, hey, I don't want to miss out on that. He wins. That's why. I repeat, he wins. That's why he's saying so. Vardhan is your roll number 35. What's that? How did Jay know? Jay, what's up? How did you decipher his roll number? Anyway, guys, let's deal with these sentences. That's your test right here, right now. If you cannot see the lines properly, let me just increase the font a little bit. Now, can you see that very clearly, I guess? Yeah, I'll remove the webcam window. Now you can see that. Oh, 7B35, Rudra. Yeah, that's why Jay was being such a great detective there. Absolutely, absolutely. 7B35. So the division is 7B and roll number 35. Jay, super. Detective is a nice profession for you in the future. What say, Jay? I'm impressed with that. Good calculation there. Guys, this is important. Just do that. Look at there are 5 sentences for you. Try to do them. You can type the lines in the chat if you want. You can write them down in the notepad if you want. Do them anyhow. Well, we will give you about 3 minutes for this, not more than that. Yes, you can start solving, please. Monitor, please provide some instructions. Soumitra with the first answer. No sooner is the bill passed than it will become an act. Sounds good. Aditi Deshpande. Well, Aditi, please let us know if you are really Aditi or if you are using the name Aditi but you are somebody else. Please update us. Bunch of lions. Now he's asking whether the schools operate on Google Meet. I wonder. I guess most of the schools and classes, they operate on Zoom, if I am not wrong. We don't do that, but others do. Hey, Priyanka from PCC is Aditi in disguise. Or rather, Aditi is Priyanka in disguise. Oh, sure. What about the next one? Monitor doing the work. Oh, we hung with the copy pasted answer. So Soumitra, what are the chances your buddy is just copying your answer, huh? We hung, how about sharing some other answers like B, C, D and so on? Okay, Jay is saying, I can't solve them. I'm on the phone and there are lots of speed breakers. Oh, sure, sure. Monitor says his school is using Microsoft Teams. That's extraordinary. Rudra Mukadam with the answer. No sooner the thief escaped. Wrong answer, Rudra. That's why half the attention is dangerous. Preeti with the right answer there. No sooner did the thief escape. I told you, Rudra, escaped is with the past tense, ed. You messed it up. Now Priyanka says the third answer will be no sooner do you finish than you can submit your answer paper. Isn't it answer papers in the question? Yeah? Yeah, yes, Jen is correct, but so is Preeti, is it not? She typed it first. Look at the timestamp. Yeah, we hung with the second answer now. Ooh. Soumitra is saying my stream is lagging. Okay, no problem. As soon as it gets resolved. Radhesh with the last answer. No sooner the bell rang. Wrong answer. Pay attention. The bell, first of all, it is bell rings. Radhesh, bell rings. What did we discuss about things, verbs where there is S? Remember? Radhesh, there is S there. Remember? So not fair, I tell you. So not fair. We talked about it, right? So if there is S to the verb, you know what to do. Chinmay with the right answer. Granth with the right answer. Move on to the fourth one. What about the fourth one? Thank you, Hitesh. But Hitesh, you are complimenting me, but where are your answers, my dear? Monitor, start pushing people for answers here. And Jay is worried about the speed breakers, so he cannot write it or type it in his car because of the speed breakers. And I agree, when you travel Konkan side, the road themselves act as speed breakers. That can be a quotation. Yeah. Okay. No sooner does the bell ring. I guess people have got full marks here. Ayush Mishra. Now, Ayush Mishra, are you really Ayush Mishra? Are you using your dad's ID? Guys, people, you have to reveal your identity. Sometimes I start addressing you like, look what happened here. Aditi isn't really Aditi. She's Priyanka, right? So, it does happen. Most of you have done well. Most of you have done well. I'm really happy. All of you did a good job there. Some of you could not type, like Jay. Itesh was busy complimenting me, but well, he didn't do what was expected. Itesh, what's up? Legit Storm is here. Hello. Ayush Mishra says, Ayush is my name. That's nice. Yeah. So Ayush, you're welcome, but you probably joined us a little late by 20 minutes. Saurish with the right answer. And well, Avdut is saying I'm actually doing this topic first time. That's brilliant. Monitor says I'm doing this topic for the first time. And hey, still he got everything right. It's just brilliant. And now, very quickly, it is time for us. Itesh is saying that, sir, I was typing the answers, but people are faster than me. So you have the answers, before. Now, Soumitra wants to see the exercise. Okay, here it is. Actually, I was about to, oh sorry, I was about to start with the first round of the search the word game. By the way, in the chat, everybody has to confirm that they know how to play. Anyone violating the rules, and I'll put them in a timeout. I swear to God, I will do that, because that is a spoil sport. Playing a spoil sport. Don't do that. Last time there was one such spoil sport. OJAS mode on. That's right. And if people are wondering what's OJAS mode on, that's capital letters to be used. A lot of people. Soumitra, I hope you got the exercise now. Now, yeah, sure. Vedant, bunch of lions, knows how to play. Monitor, are you ready for your duty here? Preeti also is aware about the game. So let's start the first round. Let me actually bring it up for you on your screens. And I guess you have it now. Please give me a moment. I'll just upload it. All right, there you have it. And now I will call out the names. For those who are still new, Legend Cuber also knows. By the way, I will call out the names. That's number one. Number two, you will have the monitor of our class, Avdhoot, who is here in disguise as the ID Tanaji Patil. He will put them in proper order, and only then should you type. Okay, and caps lock on for the letter, please. Okay, so let's set the order right. Let's first start with Preeti, number one, and Vihang. So Preeti and Vihang. You can type that, monitor. Preeti and Vihang. They'll go first. Set the order right. So Preeti, just go ahead and guess. What letter do you think could be in this grid? We are talking about an English word. Monitor, thanks for the job there. So we are waiting for Preeti to guess a letter. We have to find out, and the winner will be the one who will guess the word. But wait for your turn. Do not just play a spoil sport here. Preeti, can I have a letter from you? She says P. All right, so the letter P, I will click on that. And yes, Preeti, you have the letter P in the grid, so you have earned the right to guess the word. Would you like to guess the word? After Preeti, it's Vihang. Vihang, think about it. Wait for your turn though. So Preeti, do you know what this word is? Would you like to guess what word this is? Or is it too early? You can say pass. Remember that. After Vihang, it will be Vedant. After Vihang, it will be Vedant. What's up, Preeti? Don't take that long. Preeti said pass. Vihang, on to you now. Guess the letter. And after Vihang, it's Vedant. Vihang says N. So I will click on letter N. Oh, N is outstanding. There's no N. So Vedant, now it's your turn. There is no lag, Jay. The stream is smooth as butter. Fluent as butter, whatever you want to call. Okay. So Vedant is up next. And after Vedant, it will be Priyanka. After Vedant, it will be Priyanka. Vedant guessing A. Let me click on A. Oh yes, there is A. So Vedant, now do you want to guess what word this is? Or do you say pass? It's still early days. All you have so far is just 2 letters. What say? Yeah, Vedant says pass. Priyanka is next. And after Priyanka, it will be Itesh. After Priyanka, it will be Itesh. Let's see. So Vedant has said pass. So now Itesh, it's Priyanka, and after that it's Itesh. So Priyanka, that's Aditi has guessed C. Alright, so let me click on C. Hey, there is C. So Priyanka, do you want to guess what this is? Do you want to guess? Because you have guessed the letter C correctly, you have earned the right to, guess what this is. Do you want to guess? Oh, not AC. You, Aditi, now you have to guess the word, not the letter. Not the letter. Do you want to guess the word now? Or you can say pass. That's Priyanka, right? Disguised as Aditi. You can say pass if you don't know what word this is. You can say pass. Look at what your predecessors have done. Pass. Okay, so Itesh, and after Itesh it will be legend cuber. So monitor can continue. After Itesh it will be legend cuber. Itesh has guessed I. So I'm going to click on I. No, I is outstanding. So legend cuber, go for it, man. And after legend cuber it will be grunt. Yeah, so legend cuber, go for it, man. Go for it. Come on. He's saying E. So let me click on E. Do we have the letter E in this grid? Oh, yes. Now, do you want to guess what this is? This is getting interesting now. Let's see who's going to win here. Well, I guess Rudra is with us. I don't know. Legend cuber, do you want to guess what word this is? Any idea so far? Let's see who wins this. Nobody types in between except the monitor and the person who's playing the round. Yeah, Rudra is here. I'll keep that in mind. So, legend cuber, is it a pass from your side? What's it? Or have you come up with something? Pass. Okay. So, grunt is the next one. And after grunt, it will be Rudra. Grunt guessing L. So, I'm going to click on L. No, L is outstanding. Okay, Rudra, it's your turn. Samir Dubey, why are you saying pass? It was not even your turn, man. Don't interrupt. I'll put you in a timeout, I swear. Okay, so whose turn is it now? Grunt, right? Grunt said L. Oh, I did that. Rudra, what's your letter, by the way? By the way, after Rudra, it will be after Rudra it will be Saurish. Yeah, after Rudra it will be Saurish. So Saurish, be ready. Meanwhile, Rudra goes for R. Oh my God, now Rudra has a chance. How does Rudra manage to do this every time? Every time. So Rudra, can you finish this? What word is this, man? Sure now you should know this. If you don't get this now, seriously, what word is this? Wait, shush, people. Let Rudra win this. Rudra is a legend in this activity. I completely agree. Rudra, oh yes, absolutely right. Absolutely right. Rudra is a legend, and that's finalized. He won this despite of doing his school classes and our lecture simultaneously. By the way, let me correct something that Saumitra typed. No sooner can they manage than they should change, and that is correct. Saumitra, you also did a spectacular job there. Fantastic. Guys, we'll have more rounds of this, but first let's get back now to the work at hand. The second thing that we are going to study today is the comparison of adjectives. But before that, let's just quickly recapitulate. By recapitulate, recap. So, number one, always start with no sooner. Then you have to use the auxiliary, right? Then, if the auxiliary is missing, guys, it's important. Pay attention before just proceeding to the next topic, because we won't have time to do the same grammar topic every now and then. Especially there were people who said that they're doing it for the first time. Yeah, so Mitra, recapitulate. By the way, recapitulate is the complete word. We cut it short and say recap. How many people did not know that? How many people did not know that? Be honest. Recapitulate is actually the word. We cut it short as recap. Continue. So we start with no sooner, we use the auxiliary, and if we don't have the auxiliary, then what do? We look at the tense. Past tense, we will use did. Present tense, we will use do. If the present tense is when the verb carries the S, then it's does. When you use did, you do not go into the double past tense again. When you use did, you don't go into the double past tense. When you use does, then you eliminate the s from the verb, and the part after than never ever changes. The part after than never changes. So those are the highlights of the topic that we just studied. All right, so let's now continue with our next topic, and the next topic is comparison of adjectives. Now, to do that, let me just scroll with my notepad and initiate the topic. So, comparison of adjectives. Now, this is important, comparison of adjectives. Often, even scholars struggle with it, especially with that part where you have this no sooner than thing. I repeat, when you have no sooner than, it's always a little tricky. Yeah, Rudra is a legend, confirm. And there is another round. Let's see who will win that later. First, let's start with the next topic at hand. Get back to studies. The question here that I have, let's again get back to the textbook, guys, because we'll try to find out if there are relevant examples to study as far as the comparison of adjectives is concerned. Yeah, we do have that. We do have some examples here. Sure, why not? Let's take a look at these examples. I'm sure you see them on your screen. So look at this second one. Let's compare the second one and the fourth one. It's very important. Take a look at that, guys. The questions remain the same and can be applicable to all, regardless of what standard board you're from. Samir Dubey, I came just now. Okay, so why are you late, Samir? Come on, be on time there. By the way, this time suits all, so this can be made into an every Saturday affair. We can meet every Saturday. Just like we had finalized Wednesday 4:30, we can finalize Saturday 11. What say people? Comment on that. Okay, so a diamond is one of the most precious of all stones. Answer typed by Gopesh is wrong. Let me tell you why. Let me just copy that line there. A diamond is one of the most. A diamond is one of the most. Do it with me, guys. It's fun. Do it with me. A diamond, a diamond is one of the most, and what does the textbook say? One of the most what? Precious of all stones. Of all the stones or all stones? All stones. Now they want us to change it to the comparative degree. And now watch this closely, people. Very important. It's that part one of the, and now Gopesh will realize why attending such a session is important. Saumitra tried, a diamond is more precious than most other stones. Got that? Now this is very important. When you have this one of the thing, I'm highlighting that. When you have this one of the thing, it cannot be than any other. So you have to say what what Saumitra said, okay? A diamond is more precious, than most of all the other precious stones. Saumitra, just a correction a little bit here and there, is it not? Just a little correction between, in what you said and what I am typing, okay? Hey, Swaroop is here. Swaroop, brilliant, welcome. But why are you late, my dear? We're doing some precious grammar and we have a precious example here. Gopesh, I think the point is noted. I want your reactions here. Most of the, yeah, sure. Now he is corrected. But it's most of all here. Saumitra, you don't want to lose half a mark there. You're from the IC board, is it not? ICSE board. Have I got that? I think you are from the ICSE board. Don't go wrong with those small sections here and there. The other question that we had was without one of the. So there you had Jupiter is the largest of all the planets. Jupiter, let's do that, guys. Jupiter is the largest of all the planets. That's what you have, right? Now here, they want this one to be changed to comparative. Again, the comparative degree is what we are talking about. And here you would notice that there is no one of the thing here. Okay. Swaroop, by the way, you can update us about how things are in Thane, man. Is it cloudy there? Is it nice bright sunshine? Is it raining? Believe me, there are parts where it's raining. So Swaroop, please let us know how it is in your area. In Thane area. Interested in weather. Cloudy weather, not great. It's mid-December, for God's sake. But anyway, Swaroop says it's, not cool. Oh, he says it's boring atmosphere. It's boring. Now, can you define boring? Is it raining there? Is it muggy? Is it sultry? What kind of weather is boring? Anyway, so the answer now, Jupiter, is Jay typing despite of those speed breakers, guys? Monitor, what says Jay typing? Jupiter is larger than any other planet. Yeah. Now you don't have off the solar system. You don't need off here. That's the point. This one you don't need off. You need this word off. Yeah. You don't need off. Then all of the planets, okay, would do. No, it's a usual sunny day. Swaroop, what's up with you? Is a usual sunny day there and you call that boring? Well, I would say the cloudy weather that we have here is boring. Nice, bright, sunny day is what people want, right? How's that? You call that boring? Rudra, what was your answer? Let me read it. Jupiter is larger than all the other planets. Perfect. That can be the correct answer. Sure. Swaroop, you missed yesterday. You missed the chess tournament yesterday. And Samartha defeated Omkar sir. Highlight. And for the first time, someone won the tournament with a half-point lead in the tie-break session. First time. First time that happened. Hey, Vihang, you got some session? You have to go? Schooling? School online session? What's up? Now, let's take a look at the other examples we have on that page for the superlative degree. There was one such example for the superlative degrees right from the textbook there. Let's look at the first one. No one in the class, look at the first example. No one in the class is as brilliant as Tanvi. No one in the class is as brilliant as Tanvi. So Tanvi is like super. Now, we have to change this from the positive to the superlative. Let me just copy that. No one in the class. No one in the class. Guys, you can do it with me. No one in the class is as brilliant as Tanvi. And by the way, we've got to change that to the superlative degree. Very, very important. Superlative degree. Vyang, hopefully, will join you tomorrow in the feedback session. Saumitra with the answer. He says, Tanvi is the most brilliant in the class. You can add the word student. You can do that. Rudra has done that. Because if you're talking about a class, you can definitely say, you can add the word student there. So you can say if no one in the class is as brilliant as Tanvi, that means Tanvi is the most, it's not brilliant test, is it? It's not brilliant test. By the way, here is a nice question for you guys. Monitor, try to answer that. Is it handsome, handsomer, handsomest? Or is it handsome, more handsome, most handsome? What say? Monitor, try typing it and then others can also try. The answer meanwhile to this one is Tanvi is the most brilliant student in the class, surpassing all others. Surpassing all the others. Alright guys, alright. Remember, there are questions There are questions. The tests, that is. Monitor with the answer. Monitor says, did I get the answer from the monitor? No, more and most. Okay. Vardhan says handsome, handsomer, handsomest. Preeti is saying more handsome, most handsome. And Rudra is saying handsome, more handsome, most handsome. Now here is a big surprise. Here is a big surprise, guys. Don't dismiss people. No. Saumitra, you are like Vardhan. What? Are you kidding me? Here is a surprise. For boys, I'm sure this is the biggest surprise of the lecture. It's 11:40 and I am hitting you with a nice surprise. And be honest about it. Handsome, handsomer, handsomest is correct. What say? Be honest about it. If this is some kind of a shocking revelation for you, the Oxford English Dictionary will state that. Believe you me. Okay? 100%. 100%. So what Vardhan said, Vardhan should be given a medal for this. Vardhan should be given a medal for this. Monitor, any plans for Vardhan? I mean, shouldn't he be given a medal for this? I swear, I kid you not, that it is like that. Handsome, handsomer, handsomest. And this must have been the biggest surprise. And that was insane, but that is correct. Anybody who has this concise Oxford Dictionary can actually look it up. However, now here is the however part. The however part is that just because it doesn't sound good, listen to this. So I'm making others also happy. So those who are not with Vardhan initially now can say, hey, that's what we said. In English, sometimes just because it doesn't sound good, people go with more handsome and most handsome. Just because it doesn't sound good. That's the point. It doesn't sound good, they say. Another example, a few lectures ago on the English lecture that I actually asked everybody was about the word lovelily. Comments, the word lovelily. I repeat, the word is lovelily. So, do you think such a word exists? Lovely exists. Lovelily. She did it lovelily. What say? She did it lovelily. Or she did it in a lovely manner. Lovely exists, I know that. I'm talking about lovelily. It sounds ridiculous, but anyway. What? Lovelily. What say about lovelily? Rudra with the wrong spelling. Rudra with the wrong spelling there. I told you, handsome, handsomer, handsomest is correct. It's because it doesn't sound good. People choose to go with more handsome and most handsome. But Vardhan was spot on there. And now, yes, Vardhan is getting right again. And Swaroop probably saying, Lily did it lovelily. Oh, brilliant, Swaroop. Nice play with the language there. Lily did it lovelily. So here is again the thing. Lovelily is correct. Lovelily is correct. And the first time, even when I heard it, I was like, it cannot be true, right? I mean, lovelily, it cannot be true. How can a word be lovelily? But guess what? It is correct. Lovelily is just correct. Cannot do anything about it. Is lovelily the king of lily? What's that? Okay, yeah. It is correct. Again, Oxford Dictionary. 100%. Now, oh, people from West Bengal are here. Hello, Ankit Banerjee. By the way, Ankit, how is the weather in Kolkata? And please tell me that it's not raining there at least. What? Because Swaroop says it's sunny and boring. He thinks sunny is boring. I don't know. How is it in Kolkata? We will soon have the answer. Alan is not with us. Otherwise, we'll find out how it is in Kerala. Anyway, now for your assignment, I told you, you will always have assignments. Now here is your assignment. You have got to complete this table. This is 10th standard Marathi medium. Dhavi, Yatta Dhavi Marathi Madhyam. Okay, you have got to complete this table, and that's why I discussed that handsome, handsomer, handsomest thing with you. So there you go. Just complete the table. If you are not able to see it, crystal clear, let me go ahead and increase the font. Shall I do that? Can you see that clearly? And now you can see it, right? Yeah, sure. Go ahead and do that. That's your assignment. That's your assignment, people. And first one, simpler, simplest, says Soumitra. Sarup is also participating. Vihang, I don't know, you say bye, you come again, and then you ask us what is happening. I told you what's happening, right? The strange revelations in English are happening. We are revising grammar, that's what's happening. You going and coming back, that's what's happening. Pretty, prettier, prettiest. Monitor is quite active. Nice. Now, well, Swaroop is like, Vihang should go. Why? Anyway, what about intelligent there? Soumitra says, this time I'm sure that it is more intelligent, most intelligent. Deep, deeper, deepest. That's fair enough. Then you have young, younger, youngest. Sure. That's right. Then you have the word in superlative. Affectionate and more affectionate. Young, younger, youngest. More young, most young. No, right? No, no. What about the word quickest? Quick, quicker, quickest, is it? Legend cuber with some answer, taking some efforts. Yeah, Vihang, yeah, lovely Lee. That's right. Oh, before that, you were probably not there when we discussed handsomer and handsomest. Yeah, sure. Okay, and what about the last one? Nobody did the last one. Guys, what's up with the last one? The 10th one is interesting. Swaroop is right with quick, quicker, quickest. That's fine. Chinmay Iyer. That's nice. I wonder how they say nice in Tamil. How do you say nice in Tamil? Anyway, Chinmay could help. I don't know. Monitor, much more, most. Guys, is it much more, most? What about the last one? Hey, the last one is tricking everybody, huh? The last one is tricking everybody. What's up? Is it much more, most? I haven't got answer from Preeti yet. She is a spell bee champion, by the way. Spell bee champion. I'm proud of my students' accomplishments. Soumitra says more, much more, and much more. Okay. Now, Pooja ma'am with the right answer. Guys, Pooja ma'am with the right answer. Sanitized claps for Pooja ma'am. 63-year-old student with us. Appreciated. Got to be appreciated in the chat. Pooja ma'am, many, more, most. Okay. Nice. Swaroop is saying I should play the English opening since I'm good with English as well. He's talking about chess opening, of course. Anyway, many, more, most. By the way, you can use much. So monitor was not wrong. So claps for both Pooja ma'am and for monitor. Monitor, you are not wrong. You're right. Much is also correct. Many is also correct. Now the difference between much and many, there is a difference, is it not? Now pay attention. Much, more, most, many, more, most, both are correct. So why? What's the difference between many and much? Understand. The difference is many is something that you can count. Like here we have many students. Many can be counted. It is countable. When you say much, you can compare it as much as, but much is not some number. Like give me 1 water, give me 2 water. You cannot say that. He drank much milk. You cannot say one milk, two milk. Cannot be counted. I hope that you have got the difference there. Many is something that you can count. Much is something that you cannot count. Noted. I have a question now. Now, hey, Gopesh saying, what's that? How do you, oh, I hope you could have sent some audio file. Vanakkam is welcome, right? Vanakkam is welcome, right? We wanted a word in Tamil for good. Vanakkam? Really? Hey, by the way, I can sing Tamil songs. Breaking news. Because I play the keyboards. And therefore, being an A.R. Rahman music fan, well, I can sing some Tamil songs. Gopesh would be happy to learn that. I cannot speak Tamil, but songs, oh yeah. So Kandukondan is my favorite Tamil movie for some songs. Alai Payude as well. Gopesh, if you're listening, you know what I mean, right? They then get remade into Hindi. Okay. Now, so we are going to then now going to deal with a question. Then we'll do the round 2 of guess the word. Okay. The question I have for all of you is, what is the difference in the chain? There are two chains. Let me type them. The first chain is this. I will type it. You will see it in the chat. Do not worry. Then I shall say it out loud. Just show some patience, please. You see, you have the first chain there. And now I'm going to type the second chain. What's the difference between these two chains? Hey, Rudra! Oh, we are going to do the second round of Search the Word game. Would you not want to be there, Ara? I don't know. But anyway, you have one of those rounds. So if it is urgent, you may go. And I remember that you said you had some online classes. Not past participle. It is about the degree difference. I've typed it in the chat. So what say people? What's up? What's the difference between old, older, oldest, old, elder, eldest? That's one. Far, farther, farthest, and far, further, furthest. I hope you're getting it. I hope you're getting it. So Saumitra with the answer says farther for distance and further for time. How many people agree with that? Gopesh says old, older, oldest is for people. That's it, he says. What about elder, eldest? Saumitra says old, older for non-relatives. Elder, eldest for relatives. Okay, good try. Good try. And now, here are the answers. But Saumitra is right in the first part there. Far, farther, farthest is for the distance. Further is for time. Okay. And old, older, oldest is for objects. Old, elder, eldest is for people as far as their age is concerned. So you always say he is my elder brother. That's much better than saying that he is my older brother. Sure, he is older than you, sure. Elder. Always remember, that's the difference, okay? And now, we will quickly start with the round 2 of our activity. And, well, again, you know the rules. Please don't deviate. Whoa. Why did I start the cheer? Why did I start the cheer beforehand? Monitor, start your work. The first ones to play this time will be Chinmay and Disan. So Chinmay and Disan, go for it. Let's go for it. Monitor, if you are ready with your work, it's the last round and then we shall bring this lecture to conclusion. T it is. The first one is T, so I'm going to click on T. T is outstanding, not a part of it. Unfortunately, not a part of it. Disan, now it's your turn. After Disan, Gopesh can play. After Disan, Gopesh can play. So Disan, go for one letter right now. What's the letter? A, he says. Let me click on A. Ooh, A is a part of this spelling. Sure. So, Disan now. Disan, do you want to guess what word this is, or is it too early? You're going to say pass? Quite likely. The second letter is A. Samartha is here. Samartha, why so late? What's up? You had your school sessions or something? Dishan says pass. So Gopesh, oh sorry. Yeah, Gopesh, it's your turn now. After Gopesh, it can be legit storm. Okay? Just hold on to that thought, please. After Gopesh. Okay, now after Gopesh, who did I say? Legit storm, yeah. So Gopesh said E. Sorry for that. E. No, E is outstanding. E is not a part of this. E is not a part of this. So after Gopesh, it was legit storm. So legit storm. What's your guess? After legit storm, let it be monitor himself. After legit storm, it will be monitor himself. So legit storm, guess one letter. What word can this be, my dear? S. He is guessed S. Oh, S is a part of this. What English word is this? Legit storm. Brilliant. Now you want to guess what word this is? Somebody give me a count on this. How many letters here? What's the word you're trying to guess here? So legit storm, you can guess the word. Don't give me another letter, the word now. Otherwise, you can say pass. 8. 8-letter word. Gopesh with the count there. 8-letter word. What's up? So is legit storm going to say pass? What's legit storm going to do? And later it is monitor himself who will play. Soumitra says, I have some word in my mind. Gopesh says, hey, I know the word. What's up? Pass. Okay, so monitor, do the job. And after monitor, it will be legend cuber. After monitor, it will be legend cuber. Let's see. Let's see what he's got. After monitor. Monitor guessed P. So let me click on that. No, it's an outstanding letter. So now legend cuber, it's your turn. After legend cuber, let it be Swaroop. Swaroop, after legend cuber, you can do it. Saumitra. Sure. That's right. Well played. That can be Saumitra. But did you forget that we are talking about English words here? Legend cuber is saying I. So I will click on I. Ooh, there is I. Guess what? Even Saumitra has it. But now you know it's not Saumitra. It won't match. So what's the word here? What's the word? What is this? Legend cuber, you want to guess what word this is? Or you can say pass. After legend cuber, it is Swaroop, remember. Sanitize, S-A-N-I. Well, if I have clicked on I, well then there will be 2 I's there. Wrong. All the letter I should be shown there, isn't it? If it had 2 I's in it. Okay, next one then. Swaroop, go for it. Swaroop, go for it. After Swaroop, it will be Preeti. After Swaroop, it will be Preeti. Monitor, do the job. Let's see. Oh, Granth is back. Nice. Good, Granth. Very good. Welcome back. Swaroop has guessed N. So I'm going to click on N. Ooh, that's right. That's right. It is that way. So what do you do? So now people will be even more curious, like how can it not be sanitizer? How can this word not be a sanitizer? Okay, that's it. After that, well, Swaroop, you have now. Preeti, you got to wait. Preeti, you got to wait. Sarup, would you like to guess what word this is? Since you guessed N correctly, what word is this? What word is this? Swaroop from Thane, can you finish this, man? Or do you want to pass? Do you know what word this is, man? It's not sanitizer. Don't say the same thing again. But yeah, it is quite tricky, but you have SAN. How long is it going to take for Swaroop to say pass or something? That's it, pass. Okay, now Preeti is you. What's Preeti's guess? Preeti, type one letter. You type two letters. T and B. Just type one letter, Preeti. One letter. Go for it. One letter. We're waiting for you, Preeti. Just type one letter. After Preeti, it can be Vedant. Come on. After Preeti, it can be Vedant. So what should I select, Preeti? T or B? You type two letters. What do you want me to go for? Just type one letter. And after you, it is Vedant. Let's see who's going to win this one. Rudra won the last one. She says B. Okay. B is outstanding. B isn't a part of this. Okay, Vedant. Now you. After Vedant, it can be Saumitra. After Vedant, it can be Saumitra. Pooja ma'am, 63-year-old. She wants to try. Ma'am, sure. Just wait. If they cannot do it, I'll come to you soon. Come on now. Whose turn is it? Whose turn is it? Yeah, Vedant is saying T. Okay, it's clicked on T and T is also outstanding. Guess what? That's not there. Now it's getting interesting. I guess now it's Saumitra. Saumitra, it's your turn. Go for it. Guys, you can see the outstanding letters. So no point trying those letters again. Saumitra says C. So I'm going to click on C. Hey, there is C. Now, Saumitra, would you like to finish it off? Saumitra, would you finish this? What's this word? What's this word? You have a golden opportunity to finish this. What's this word? Can you win this? Rudra, the first round winner. Can you win this? Or are you going to say pass? It is Saumitra doing it. Don't worry. Oh, Saumitra says pass. And this is for Saumitra. I mean, oh, this is for you, Saumitra. No. What did you just do? Okay. So, monitor after Saumitra. Whose turn was it? Did I say anybody? No? Okay, now Pooja ma'am, you can try. Pooja ma'am, go for it. Pooja ma'am, if you are with us, and after Pooja ma'am, it will be Chinmay. Come on now. Go for it, Pooja ma'am. Show these youngsters that a 63-year-old, you can finish this. Come on, ma'am. Go for one letter, ma'am, one letter. Guys, you should appreciate the enthusiasm, is it not? 63-year-old, and she is with us for this activity. It's nice. So, Pooja ma'am, after Pooja ma'am, Chinmay, it's you. Wait for your turn. No, I want you to play again. You got a problem with that? What's your letter, Pooja ma'am? Don't take so long. We are giving you an opportunity. After that, it is Chinmay. And after that, we will go for Vardhan. Yes. After Chinmay, it will be Vardhan. If it still is there. I don't know where Pooja ma'am is. She's taking too long. Pooja ma'am, just one letter. You wanted a chance, right? In the chat, I saw that. Don't take so long. It breaks the link. Okay. I think now it's time for us to move to somebody else. Chinmay, go for it. We'll wait for Pooja ma'am and maybe give her a chance later. Chinmay, go for it. It's Chinmay now, and after Chinmay it is Vardhan. Let us see who wins this. I cannot believe Saumitra Rishikesh Joshi, you passed this. Oh no. Chinmay, what's it going to be? Chinmay says R, so I'm going to click on R, and R is outstanding. Okay, so now Vardhan, it is your turn. One Punekar passed. Do you also want to pass? Come on now. It's Vardhan's turn now. Vardhan, well, is Mohit here? Mohit, you can type something in the chat. I want to know if you are here. Vardhan says F. Let me click on F. F is also outstanding. Oh, it's not there. That's it. Now let me know if Mohit is here. Mohit, are you here? So that I can give you a chance. Wait there, Legend Cuber. I've given you a chance already. Wait, hold on. Is Mohit here with us? If yes, I'll give him a chance. If not, we'll pass it to somebody else. Come on then. Datta, you are here, but Datta doesn't know how to play this, right? Datta, whoa, just wait, just watch this. Now, I guess we are not getting a response from Mohit. I don't think Mohit is with us. So now let us go for Granth. Sure, Granth, do it, and later, let Saurish do it. Sure. But Datta, watch how this is done. Maybe next round you can play next time. Guys, be quick with this. It's 12:10 almost. We got to wrap it up. Granth, go for it, man. A letter. And after that, Saurish. So what letter is Granth going to tell us? Monitor, thanks for the job. Well done there. Not everybody has a holiday to school there. Some people, have schools. I mean, went to school. Could be for some assignment. I don't know. They call some students for doubt solving nowadays. Granth says T. T is already done. So this is for Granth Utekar. This is exclusively. What a guess. Granth has guessed T. You don't get two chances. One chance only. Saurish, go for it. What do you want? Guys, don't guess the letter T. Your love for the letter T is extraordinary. It's already done. You can see here. What's up with asking T again and again? Okay. Saurish is saying G. Okay, let me click on G. G is also outstanding. Now, I guess you are clearly making a mess of this. What's up? Now, let me ask Legend Cuber and Preeti. Legend Cuber and Preeti. Let's see. Finish it off. I cannot believe you cannot get this word. What's up with this word? Legend Cuber says D. And I think he's going to finish it. That's it. And now if you don't get this, it's simply unbelievable. That's it. That's it. That's it. And that's it. Now wonder. Now all of you can wonder. You passed this? Samitra, you passed this? OMG. But this is fun. Okay, so before we end the session, a very quick recap of what we did. First of all, this timing suits most. That's the first observation. So let's finalize this. And Saturday, anyway, we have got a little break from the chess sessions as well. Yes, so recap for degrees. Remember this one of the thing. I hope you had made notes in a notepad. If not, it's there on the channel. Watch the stream again. And well, this session is for all across standards. So anyone who wants to join is welcome. Don't play a sport in the activity thing. Of course, monitor, please make a note of the topics that we have done. The next time we'll do some other topic. We'll take a look at Saumitra's request for some topics and answers. Same time, okay? Saturday, 11 to 12. Confirm that once monitor listens to this. Just acknowledge that. We will stop for now. Do take care. Tomorrow we have the feedback session for chess. And for English, of course, I'll upload the lecture on Monday, I believe. For the letter writing, topic letter writing, I have a video. I'll upload that on Monday. Okay. When are your other streams? Well, I will let you know, but at the moment, just remember that on Monday for English, I'm going to do letter writing. I'll upload a video for that. Not a live stream, but upload a video for that. And tomorrow for the chess guys, of course, there's this feedback session. We start at 12. All right, then. Do take care. Enjoyed bringing this session. Hopefully, you had a great time. Please take care. Bye-bye.